Hi, good evening, everybody. So here we are.
Hello, good evening.
So we are here today with Jessica, the founder of Jump and Jive. Hi, Vatsala, how are you?
I'm good. How are you, Rose?
I'm doing good.
So how
Jess,
is
how
the
are you doing?
extendment of the MCO going on?
Excitement? I don't know. I don't think it's an excitement. It's more of like, okay, a
I mean,
survival
we have
period
like
that
learned
is
to live with
extended.
it already, right? I mean, like it's just part of our life. You know, yeah, there's no running away from it. You somehow have to accept it. But yes, there are a few lifestyle modifications that needs to be done to survive this period. So I think we are doing pretty well.
Correct. It's more of like, okay, now the survival period of just staying at home is going to be extended. So mindset has to accept it and do what we need to do in order for us to survive this period. I have came to
Absolutely,
that.
absolutely. Right, Jessica, the
Hi,
beautiful
good
Jessica.
evening. Thank you.
So Jessica is the founder of Jump and Jive Junior. She started it in 2018. Please tell us about you and your business, Jessica. So what is Jump and Jive Junior? Why you started it and all that?
Okay, like many know me, my name is Jessica, and I'm married. I don't have kid yet, but I do have like two fur boys. They are like a very active toddler that I deal with at home. About Jump and Jive, basically, when I created Jump and Jive, it was this. I was coming out from a working career. Basically, I've been working since I was 18 years old, and always been in that field of early childhood development programs. So after a couple of many years, I started to get not just bored, but I would say in a way I wanted to have a progress. A lot of child development business in Malaysia, it does after a while it looks like people are just more into more money making business rather than have the essence of the early childhood itself. So when I started seeing the issues in a bigger picture, then I thought, you know what, rather than complaining, I should do something what I want. So I designed my own lesson plan. I create the whole activities all by myself. What Jump and Jive is offering right now is we are doing mobile learning services, which is we go to the toddler's house and attend to them on a one-to-one session. So it's a combination of play-based learning with messy play, not so much of academic. Everything is very play-based. I would say the program is unique on its own because there are not many educators who does this as very play-based nature in terms of the nature of the business itself. Other than that, we also do messy play, whether it's a one-to-one or group. Besides that, we also run workshop classes. Like every Saturday, we used to run it also at Mom's Village. So I would organize workshop occasionally at various places, so we are able to reach out to more parents. Other than that, we also do party activities. That has actually been very good demand and support from parents. There's a lot of parents are looking for activity for kids and not just birthday party means have to be just food and fun. So birthday party is quite a hit. But moving forward now with the MCO and all that, yes, we are really affected by all the services that we are providing.
All right, that's great. I mean, I've watched you grow again. I've watched you being so passionately crafting out your activities, your plan, your lesson plans, and your eyes always lighten up when you talk about it, right? So Yeah. Firstly, do you want to ask her more questions? You know?
Yeah. Jessica, when you started this journey to become an entrepreneur, I think I'm one of them that knew about this. The entire audience or the world know because you came for the digital marketing class and you were actually very shy to tell me that you were going to start this because you were not sure. And I from then up to now, I have seen the progress in you and your dedication and the love that you have towards children and how you actually mingle with them. It impresses me because I have hard time handling one toddler at that time, and then when he start growing, every time I go like, oh Lord,
How
people
does
handle
she
so many.
handle them? How does she handle them? I can't even have them for more than 1 hour seated in one place.
Yeah, and you miraculously just got connected with Risha just like that, and he could actually listen to you the next hour. That was something that I went like, seriously, my son can listen. So you were so good at it. So my question to you is, I guess that really comes with a lot of passion and love towards the kid. I doubt myself at times, do I really love him as much as you do? Because you just get connected to him so easily. Okay.
No.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you this question. What actually inspired you to come out of your comfort zone and be an entrepreneur?
Like how I said, the comfort zone is being paid monthly. So I had like a good manager salary, which I don't need to do anything, you know. The work is pretty much routine. Because of the many years of experience, close to this year is close to 15th year me being in the field. So working field was pretty much very routine after a while. And that was a comfort zone in a way because I couldn't do anything. I just had my monthly salary. But being an entrepreneur is not easy because suddenly you are going to have this, okay, loss of income there, whatever you earn. And the next phase is you have to build it from the scratch. And to earn back that same salary, it's not an easy journey. And another part is being employed is very different than self-employed. And I work with kids, right? And we're not just talking about one child at a time. Sometimes I do have like a big group classes or activities. So it can go up to 20 children at a time, like handling a birthday party. So during that time, we talk about the skills that I need is not just the children related skill, customer service, but a lot of this is very entrepreneur. Like you said, I started off my first step to the business is I attended Rosalie's digital marketing class. So the continuous learning is definitely still growing myself.
All right. That's great. I mean, we always learn in this journey. We always learn, unlearn, relearn. That's the journey that we constantly go through because the environment changed, the needs of our customer segments change, and we, of course, with current situation, everything changes. But there's something that I want to ask you. How does starting this business change your life? Was it just monetary? Was it just more than that?
It changed definitely in terms of the routine because like how I said when I was self-employed I was an employee. I just need to go to work, by evening I'm back home and then you handle your normal routine at home. But when you are self-employed, you're trying to be an entrepreneur and build a business, you are actually working 24/7. You're physically moving, trying to do things, and your brain is always thinking, what should I do? Am I doing it right? Okay, this is wrong. How do I correct this? Let me listen back to customer. How is children responding to this? So I felt like I'm always working. That's how it have changed me, even until now. But it does come with a lot of satisfaction. Yeah.
So there's always a reason why you do what you do.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the satisfaction is number one important, right? Because if you don't have that passion and that satisfaction when you do something in business, chances are very easy for us to give up, because there's nothing to motivate us if we are not passionate about it. So end of the day, whatever said and done, more than money, the satisfaction plays a bigger role in our life, I guess.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, and then my interesting question to you is going to be, what is financial independence mean to you? Everybody has their own version.
Uh,
What's your
my version is I always had been financially independent ever since I started working. One point of time, I was a breadwinner of the family. So that was very important to me to constantly make sure that I'm financially independent. Yes, being married, it also makes some changes in terms of I there is not just mommy and sister is under the roof. Now there is additional family members and all that. But that does not affect me so much in terms of financial. Probably it's much more helpful being married. But yeah, even up to now, whatever I want to buy or what I want to get, I just get myself. So I'm always not a stay home and not earning kind of person. Yeah. But the crisis will be there. Of course, initially when I started as an entrepreneur, I had a lot of income, right? I mentioned. So building up, yes, that I was struggling a little bit. Yeah.
okay? Everybody goes through that struggle. That's what makes us special in business, right?
Yes.
Financial
Correct.
struggle that we go through the first year, I think that determines whether we are going to be in it, or that break we have to
Correct.
go through in
Yeah,
order
are you
for
going
it.
to go through? I mean, going to proceed further, or are you just going to stop right there? Right? We all
Yeah,
go
true,
through that
true.
period, right? But I think the
Yeah,
takeaway is that every failure teach you why it didn't work. Instead of, if it works, then you proceed further. But if it doesn't work, that it means you need to make some amendments to your business model and incorporate maybe some other elements that can grow your business. So let's come to your products and services. So tell us, what is your best selling? So let's say, Jessica, what is in one liner, or what is the best seller product or service of Jump and Jive Junior?
I would say it is the mobile learning program because I heard my customers. Those parents with toddlers has been looking for programs like this. Yes, everybody loves the play-based, but able to bring the program to their house to attend to the child, I felt the parents was really looking for it. So every time we go for like one trial session, immediately they will be enrolling us for a couple of months. So I would say that's the best seller.
That's great. So I also saw that you came up with a busy book recently, don't you? Do you want to
Yes, thanks to
talk about it a little
MCO.
bit?
Yeah, sure. Yes, thanks to MCO again, I was able to make time for myself to finally produce a product. I always had a lot of ideas in terms of product development to what I do. So initiated the idea as just a learning material for my own learning program. Then, as the thought came in, wouldn't it be nice if the parents are able to use the book now with their child rather than I wait until the MCO over? What the parents going to do, and what? Yes, I had predicted that the MCO is going to be much longer. And then I started talking to my customers, some of the close customers that I have, and they was like, okay, send that over to us. And I felt like the first 1 week I have validated my product, and I also got some feedback. Now the product even has a better look. So yes, so I am actually very busy making that product on a day-to-day basis.
That's very interesting. I mean, in times of MCO like this, we hear a lot of business struggling to make that extra income and all that, but you have decided to make that change. You thought of, okay, let's innovate something, that it probably a parent needs at this current moment, and you prototype it, and then you went on validate it, and then you made amends to it, and right now it's another product which has a better look and ready to serve your customer segment. I think that is amazing thing that we should take away from Jessica at this moment, right, Rosaline?
Yes, of course. I think that moving forward, build-in attitude that you have will definitely bring you further, Jessica. You just need to keep on creating products. I know we have spoken a lot about creating this kit, that kit, this DI set, that DI set, and it always been like, okay, fine, I'll do this one day. Now you are on the roll, so I'm quite happy. I saw your posting as well about the connection that you even made for the frontliners. I like the way you think. I like the way you present. So be more innovative, and I am sure your product is it's like a dream come true for a lot of mothers. They can get their kids to do something guided way, so rather than just randomly giving them something. So really good job on that. Okay, so
Thank you.
my last question is for you before we go into the rapid fire and Q&A will be, what is that one advice you will give to other homepreneurs? That one important advice.
I would say listen to your customers. It's really not about what you want to offer, but study and listen what they need. That is a piece of advice.
Don't be shocked, sendiri, right?
Yes, I agree. Don't be shocked, sendiri. Because we don't know what they want, and we think our product is the great based on our understanding, and we go on selling, and one day we realize, hey, why no one is asking for my product? Yeah.
Or sometimes that particular product is just hot for a while, but in a long run, would not be able to engage. Then you realize that it's just for a while, like a trend when it started. Then then we as the service or product providers, we have to be creative enough with our product that we already have. How does it relatively relate throughout to the customer? Sometimes they only need one-time use. Some of them need continuous. So again, listen to your customers and have your product or service as the need for their need.
Thank you, Jessica. Thank you so much for all the answers. I think you have actually answered a lot of people's questions as well, indirectly about the business and also tips on how they can handle their kids. So, like Rekha messaged and said, thank you very much for the advice. I think you have spoken to her through this interview as well. Okay, so after this is going to be a rapid fire session. Again, I tell this in all the interviews. We won't be sending you a but after the MCO, we will definitely take you for a coffee date. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so just chill and answer our rapid fire question. So
Sure.
what?
I'll be back just a minute, okay? I just want to plug in the charger. Just a minute.
Okay. Okay, so let me start asking you the lovely questions.
Okay.
What makes you smile, Jessica?
What make I smile? Happiness. I think, as everybody say, smile is the best asset for everyone. Another reason is I do know that I have a good set of teeth. So I only look nice when I show it.
I like the answer. Yes, you look beautiful. Okay. Do you remember when is the last time that you really laughed out loud? That you really laughed?
I'm actually a pretty happy person most of the time. So watch certain things that what my dogs do or like shows that I watch, it will really crack me up. Or sometimes even what the kids do. I think 2 days ago we noticed something really funny about my dogs. So yeah, me and my husband had a very good laugh. So probably 2 days ago.
Oh, that's great.
All right.
What?
Okay. Right. So your next question is that tell me 2 things you would love to change about yourself.
Wow. Okay. 2 things about myself. I won't say change, but improve. Okay, this is probably like one of the early stage where I am actually on FB Live. If you see, I'm actually a camera shy person, but yes, many has seen me on a stage or being in front of a mic, in front of a big crowd. But it's always that camera. It's something that I am having an issue with. Yeah, that's one. So I hope to change that camera shy. Number 2, I'm thinking, what do I change myself?
Nice, rapid.
Okay. Yeah. Right now I have started cooking like so much at home. So changes is to adapt to the current situation. So I want to have changes to myself so it improves everyone's lifestyle. One of the changes is from the comfort zone of not cooking for human in my house. I've started cooking. So the changes of lifestyle have
Yeah. Please do cook for us, okay? In future.
Sure.
All right. So this one's supposed to be Rosalind's question, so I'm going to take the privilege to ask you this question. Facebook or Instagram?
Facebook.
Yay! Yay!
I think we have been asked the third person this question, and all of you all said Facebook. Okay, cool. So now I'm going to ask you a very interesting question. So, bedtime or me time? It is important. Do you rather spend that time that you have sleeping or just having a me time?
Me time.
Okay.
Me time.
That one thing that makes you sexy. What is it?
Sexy.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sexy. I don't know. Maybe just laugh and smile.
All right. Interesting. All right. So tell me that one thing about women that men need to know.
Men need to know that women are not complicated.
That's interesting.
Actually, they are pretty easy to understand women. Yes, every human being is different in a way and unique, but they are not as complicated as they think, as the men think.
Absolutely, I agree with that. Right? Okay, so who inspires you the most, Jessica?
Who tires?
Inspires you the most.
Oh, inspires. Who inspires me? Interesting. Actually, I never really thought of it, but I would say inspiration is everywhere and everyone. So I see you as an inspiration. I see you as an inspiration. There are many other business owners, homepreneurs, people that we meet. Everybody, there is something that I can have a takeaway or look up to. Not a specific person that I'm looking at now.
Okay, so now, if your entire life was a movie, what title would that be?
Oh, wow. Entire life.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, I got a title. I got a title. A play journey with Jessica.
All right, cool, man. And what is the craziest things that you have done so far?
Craziest thing. There's this thing is Ponteng Sekolah once.
Oh, Ponteng
It's not the
Sekolah
craziest
once.
thing. Come on.
That's the craziest you've done. Ponteng Sekolah, like really, so good are you?
Yeah, so budak baik.
Yeah, I'm actually not the rebel type. My friends also knows. Though some of them could be the type that a little bit of mischief here and there, like to go out. I'm okay of going out. My parents are not like too strict or something. But there is one time we Ponteng school and we went to Times Square.
Still tak ada uns.
Yeah, we go Times Square to play the amusement, so it was very interesting for me. Of course, it was fun.
Wearing the budak baik heroes.
Itulah. So budak baik.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So that's the end of your rapid fire question. Jessica, thank you so much for being sporty and for answering all our questions. So yes, we will take you for a coffee treat after the MCO over.
All
So
right.
before we end today, Jess, is there anything else you want to add on, or is there anything else you want to tell the audience? Is there anything that you think it's time for us to know?
Yeah, just like I have take this MCO as a zone for me to come up with a product. I am sure that now whoever watching who are thinking to do something, they need to look into that, come up with something. Because this MCO period, let's say post MCO is going to be one session. And then how is other business operators are going to go back to the daily routine. But some of the businesses may not be back as usual at all because it will take a long time, 1 or 2 years to recover. So if you're a home base, you're already doing something in a small scale. So think of how you can actually generate more and how else you can enhance your business now, and don't wait thinking that I'll do it after MCO. I'll do it after MCO. We are also quite blessed with able to use technology, laptop, phone, internet is there for us to do our findings, try to source out for items. Do you know I managed to get items from China. My husband just told me that it got delivered. So yeah, it's possible. I placed the order 2 weeks ago and it was sent today. We have received it.
I heard now China doesn't have any new cases being reported, so they started sending out goods again. Yeah.
I think that of the production is still running, the companies are running and all that, manufacturing and all that. So don't sit at home and think that I will do things after MCO. You can start now itself. That will be like not just advice. I would say that we should look up to do something all the time.
Correct. That's amazing tips that you have given to the fellow homepreneurs or other women who wants to start up something but have no idea, right? I think this is the greatest takeaway that anyone can take from your interview. Right, Rose?
Yes, thank you.
Yes. Would you like to add on anything before we sign off, what?
I don't know, Jessica is family to me. I don't know, we just feel connected the first time we met, watched her grow. Somehow at any point of time, I want to do something for Envy. She's always there, ever willing. She wants to be there for the children. She wants to be there for the entire Envy family. And I think that is the biggest blessing to have her on board, being aligned. She's very, very passionate. She loves kids. I don't like her to tell. I don't like it when she says that she doesn't have kids, because whoever that she teach are entirely her children. They listen to her more than they listen to us as parents, and they love you. I just want you to know that my boys loves you very much, and I'm sure Ruth loves you as well. And it's head over heels over you. So keep doing the good job that you're doing, and create more passionate learners, teachers like you. And yes, all the best to you. I'm more than
Thank you so much.
waiting to watch you grow and grow and grow. That's all.
Thank you for the lovely words, Wats.
Yes, Jess, you have been a real inspiration for many of us. As I said, in fact, to the extent of when you created your own logo, I saw that growing from then up to where you are today. It's like every single steps makes me very proud of you, and I really want to see you growing and growing and being really successful in what you do because you educate this with full of passion and love. Okay, so I'm still waiting for your time with Rishabh. He's already walking and roaming around. So you told me when he starts sitting, we can start doing activities with him. So yeah, so yes, I mean, it's like you can get connected to any kids and every kid. There's an amazing talent that you have, and don't ever say you don't have a talent. You actually have a lot of children compared to any of us, and they all love you deeply. All right, okay, keep growing, create more product, create more, spread your love everywhere, and you always been there for us, and we would love to have this relationship continue until we grow old. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much for the opportunity, babe. I am very happy to be able to grow from the scratch, I would say, with Vatsala and yourself. Yes, and there are many other homepreneurs are also associated with us. Let's all grow together. Thank you.
Thank you, Jess. Okay, so thank you for all of you who's been watching us. Here we have Jessica with you from Jump and Jive. Talk to her. If you have any question, please drop by at the comment area. We will definitely get her to answer you, or you can even personal message her to ask anything that you need to know. And she's ever ready to help you and to talk to you. Okay?
Yes, and don't forget to like her page called Jump and Jive Junior.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right. Welcome. So see you all soon. Thank
soon.
you.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye. Are we doing the MV pose?
Oh yes, the MV pose.
Okay.
All right,
See you
stay safe.
guys. Stay safe.
See you all
Stay
after
home.
MCO.
Yeah. Bye.